All right, everybody, welcome to the Study Brew, episode 934 on this beautiful Monday evening. It is an awesome Monday. We are getting ready to see a lot of you not be on because we got Primericans are going to convention.
That's right.
They lose their mind when there's a jet ride involved. They're like, oh my goodness, I can't be on anything. I'm gonna be on a jet. But no, seriously, guys, it's awesome to be here. We are getting through that fourth weekend, that 4th of July weekend, and guess what? Brandi's back. She's back. My name is Andy. I am the guy. I am the nurse that nursed Brandi back to health, goodwill, making teas, making my herbal teas as put my native spin on it. Not really. But I mixed it up.
Yes.
And getting the medicines. But you're not here for my nursing skills. No, you're here for Brandi. She's got her Series 6, 63, 26, Series 65, and her Series 7, which makes her more than qualified to teach you all the things you need to know, even if she's got an asthma cough. That's right. She's got a little bit of asthma cough, but we're working on it.
Yes.
But we're here tonight because we're going to do Keywords Monday. Guys, there was so much going on from July 3rd when I did my last solo with all of you last week when I was flying solo.
I heard you did very well. Actually, I watched your videos.
I had some feedback. Yes, you guys are all too kind, but they missed you. They got tired of me not teaching any content. I literally said it over and over. I don't teach content. I didn't teach content because it wasn't because I was a fear of sleeping on the couch because I was already doing that already. But
yeah.
But no, seriously, guys, it's good to have Brandi back, and we're going to be looking at keywords tonight. Keywords is how we zero in on what's being asked in the questions, what's in the answers. Guys, these questions are not going to be like your Q banks. When you go take the real exam, the Q banks don't look like this. The exams don't look like the Q banks. I don't care which one you're using. It's not even close. And if someone's lying to you, because they are lying to you, if they tell you score this on an exam, then you're going to get a pass notice guaranteed. They're lying to you. They're lying. It's a lie. That's not true. Because none of that matters. It's a lot more about your positive mental attitude. It's about staying within the questions. It's about identifying the keywords. It's recognizing those techniques that we got for you. It's just, keeping it simple. There's so many different little things that isn't that complicated. And a lot of times with these other study preps is they muck it all up with the content that they sold you, and they want to rely heavily on that content that they sold you because that's the guarantee they sold you. Does that make sense? And I'm not selling you no guarantees. I'm selling you a system. I'm selling you more than just the content. I'm selling you a system in what you go do this mentally, what you go do this with the knowledge of the content, what you do with the tactics, what you do with the techniques. It's all around. If we were going to battle, right? We were going to, like, if I never served in the military, but there's some people on here that have served, like my man Tim, out there in Ohio, 1 a.m. always on, true soldier. Even in his hospital bed, the guy's on. You know what you want? You know what I mean? He's in a shirt and tie, in a hospital bed. He's still on. You know what I mean? That's how dedicated he is. But he'll tell you, like, guys, when you're going into battle, you want to have everything in your arsenal. You want to have the tactics. You want to be physically fit. You want to be mentally ready. You want to be ready for anything's coming at you. You know what I mean? This is not just, we're going to take you over to the shooting range and show you how to shoot. And good luck. You know what I mean? That would be a very short battle. There's more to it, right? And that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to get you guys ready for a real battle on all levels with a system that works. And I don't want to just toot my own horn, but we got a lot to talk about because we had a lot of passers from July 3rd all the way till now. I usually bury the lead here, but you know what? There's too much, Brandi. Let's get to it. We need to get on this thing. And if you're not on this thing, because I'm going to tell you this right now, all the cool kids are on KONA.
That is true.
I mean, when you guys see what's going on here, I'm just telling you guys. This is where all the cool kids hang out. And if you're not with us, get onto it. We are not doing our KONA Academy like we do most months.
Right.
We are doing it a little different. So if you signed up for the KONA Academy, it doesn't matter. You have the 21-day plan. And guess what? Brandi's still going to do those live sessions during the week, but we're not going to directly go over content in any certain order. We're going to do topics that Brandy knows that are heavily tested, heavily questioned, heavily struggled with. And we're going to focus on that, especially this week. We'll probably do it next week. I know there's a lot of people on there like, well, I was going to go to the academy, but, I'm going to be on a jet plane. And, I can't be in the academy and you guys don't record those academies. Well, of course not. We have course material that already is that.
Right.
So it's no different. If you just go grab our 21-day plan, go look at the course material, that's no different. So you'll get yourself some course material, be on those lives when you can. And if you can't, because, you're at a convention, you're in the Bahamas, you're just, I don't know, maybe you just stayed home and you're just taking the kids to football practice all week. It doesn't matter. Go get yourself a live replay. They go out. We will be recording those replays for the SIE, the 6. It's going to be a lot more work for me, but you know what? I'd like to do that for our members. I want to make sure you guys got everything you need this week, and I don't want you guys to sweat over what's being missed in the academy. So don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. We'll have it all set up, but be in there because we got the 21-day plan coming in strong. And I'm going to say this. Everybody that passed tonight is all 21-day people.
Yes.
They're all 21-day plan. They're all on their own, not doing no academies, no guided, no nothing. They're just doing the plan, just doing the system. So keep that in mind. So it's not too late. Get in on it. You can start now. Get into those live sessions. Like I say all the time, this is a KONA motto, I think. This is going to be the new KONA motto. It's probably going to be on every shirt. It's more than content. We're more than content. And this week, we're going to give you more than just content. So it's a great week to be on. Study guides, SIE 663. We got those available. You can read those on a jet plane. You can download it to your favorite PDF reader on your tablet, your phone, your computer, whatever you're on. And or you could just print it out like you're in the 1900s and go get your highlighter out, go get your coffee stains all over it, get them Cheeto stains working the margins. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Some of us studied in the 1900s. We know what that's all about.
Yes.
We got the KONA community, the Discord. It's all there. 951-290-3077. That's where you could reach me at. Give me a voice message, or a text, and I'll get back to you. By the way, if you leave me a voice message and a text, it's going to be a long time before I listen to that. Just so you know, I know you youngins love to do the voice to, leave those voice messages. But I literally have to stop everything I'm doing to like go pause to go hear that. And it's not mostly, it's just not one of those things I can do all the time. But if I can like read it, I could do that almost anywhere. So just keep that in mind. And if it's voice to text, and even though it's not perfect and it has,
typos,
I can figure it out.
voice to text is awesome.
I mean, it's not that I don't want to hear your lovely voices. I'm sure they're all wonderful. But, I really do have to be like in a special place to hear it. And me listening to messages is a disaster. You can ask Brandy. And those texts, I'm like, who? What did they say? Did they say they want spaghetti? I can't understand. Anyways,
I might have left someone read.
Yeah, Brandy. I'm gonna tell you right now. You ever leave her voice? That thing's going unread forever or unheard.
Voice message?
Yeah, forget it. Forget it.
I think my voicemail's full.
Yeah, just forget it. It's not in text form. She's not doing it.
True.
Instagram, Telegram. That's where you can find out all the good stuff. All right, tomorrow's schedule. We got the SIE starting off the day. We got the 6. We got small group tutoring. Check it out. Already got a reminder in your email with Brandy's face on it. She explains what's going on this week. So make sure to check it out and be on there. And be advised, there is no special KONA Academy. What do I want to say? Link. It's going to be the July all members code for all of these sessions. So just so you know, because like I said, we're not doing our normal academy. So that means if you're studying the 6 or 63 or whatever, and you want to check out what they got going on over there, you can mosey on in there as a member and go see what we got going on in that live session.
Yeah.
All right. If you're not following us on Instagram, I wish you would. I tell you what, because when they let me know and they give me a picture.
Yeah.
Did I miss something?
No, I was like, it was a busy day.
It was literally from 8 a.m. till nearly minutes before we got on here. It's been a wonderful problem to have.
Yes.
Because when they send me a picture and they let me know, Brandy, guess what?
What?
I add another one to the KONA Hall of Fame because we got passers. Yes, we do. We got passers. I got a young football player. I just realized in the other room, he's like trying to sleep. Who cares? We got passers, man.
Right.
Your team scored touchdowns. You'd be
It's the
yelling.
same thing.
It'd be the same thing. So I feel like he'll understand.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just gonna say this. I don't know what order Brandy has it in.
That pretty much that order.
This order?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So that way we're in sync.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
First off, we're gonna start with Karina Masood. Congratulations on passing the Series 6. This is a boss lady. I mean, her and her husband have started an empire that we helped start making at the beginning, day one. He's our student, and then every single RVP he has in his organization all has gone through our program and all have their licenses done through us. I mean, guys, we are firing all cylinders on this, and she's just leading from the front on getting this thing done. We are so dang proud of Karina and her whole organization. I mean, gosh darn, it is so awesome to see her get this thing done. Guys, she's running this thing like a boss lady during the day. She does all the daytime off, all the stuff that's in the behind the scenes. She's helping running the team. She's helping doing the appointments. She's a full-time partner in this. She is not a sit home and just go collect the paychecks or none of that. She's all in. She is really a co-CEO in her family business, and she's just getting this thing done. And one more step, she's got to get fully licensed. But congratulations. She said, what she said was, let's see, what is the secret to getting this thing done? Said, no secret. Glory to God. It is KONA and their system. Every RVP, including myself, my husband Manny, and all our RVPs. I just had KONA videos going 24/7 and stuck to the system. Thank you, Brandy and Andy. I think there was a typo. I put Brandy and Brandy. I feel like sometimes I feel that way. Brandy and Brandy. But anyways, congratulations on getting this thing done, Karina. We are so dang excited. I know you guys are all celebrating, y'all getting this thing done. So ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're not done there. We're not done. No, we ain't. And if you guys been following, we're not done.
No.
Next one up is congratulations to Mr. Jim Lee passing the Series 63. You are now fully licensed. I like Mr. Lee. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I got Brandy's sickness, by the way, so I was in recovery this last weekend as well. So if I dip out with a cough or two, that's why. What's up? I forget that I don't have my full lungs yet. But no, Jim Lee, I love this guy. He always surprises me with a pass notice. He's just like, boom, gets in my direct message and the DMs. He slides into my DMs, as the kids say.
Yes.
And he said, passed my 63 today. I am so thankful for KonaButterflyz. The videos and the abbreviated study guide made passing the exam so much easier to take. Thank you. And that was it. Short, sweet, to the point. On to the Series 65. He really loves our study guides. The 6, he was all on it. And now he's looking for that Series 65 study guide, ready to get that thing done so he can have the same experience and get that investment advisor rep done.
Woo.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So get in touch with Brandy. She's going to have that. But congratulations, getting fully licensed. We're excited to help you out with that. Guys, I'm telling you, if you haven't gotten our study guides, I don't know what you're doing. If you're not paying attention to that, it really is the abbreviated way of just learning everything that you need to know.
Game changer.
It is. And then, especially if you're not a person who wants to read a 480 something page book.
Got you.
No need to. Go get the study guide. Available. Scan the QR code, hit the links in the chat. All right. We're not done there.
Nope.
This is another one that just slid into my DMs. Congratulations to AJ Overloon. I'm so glad. I'm so happy to see her get this thing done. Look at her boss lady look, by the way. She always has this boss lady look. She's just on point. But congratulations. She actually texted me. She said, I'm free. I'm a free woman.
Yes.
But I hate to break it to you, as I did in your message. You ain't done yet. You got at least one more to go. You got to get that Series 26, and don't stop.
Don't stop.
Because you're building an empire.
Biggest regret that people have is when they take a break from studying.
Every time. She said the test taking techniques are a game changer for the overthinkers. Laugh out loud. Every time I went to the second guess, I heard yours and Brandy's voice. This was this was an easy one, but they will definitely try to trick you. So grateful for you both.
Aw, thanks, EJ. Thank you.
I wish I would have brought cough drops over here. All right. Congratulations, AJ, on getting this thing done. We are so proud of you on getting this thing done. And we can't wait for you to get that next one, boss lady. And she's another one that just kind of does her own thing.
Yep.
And just, like I said, slides into my DMs.
That's right.
And she's got her own empire she's building that's quite impressive. But speaking of impressive empires, nothing's bigger than this next one. Congratulations to Bridget Miller. If you don't know who the Millers are, then obviously you're not in Primerica. And if you are in Primerica, you better recognize, because there's no one bigger in the securities game than the Millers.
That's right.
Her and her husband have quite the securities
assets under management.
Assets under management. And she is protecting her family legacy. That's for dang sure. And their book of business.
$1 million earners.
They are $1 million earners in Primerica.
Yes.
And so congratulations to Bridget Miller on getting this thing done. She came to us so frustrated with her Series 6. And she was like, you know what? Maybe I should do what all the people in our organization keep passing these exams with, and stop going with the other ones, and just do this.
Just saying.
And she's like, I'll try you guys out, because she had a couple failed attempts on the other one. And she went with them, with us, and then passed the Series 6. She's all, hey, you know what? I got a lot of traveling to do for about a month.
Yes.
I'll see you in about a month.
Okay.
All right. What do you recommend? We told her what to do. She did exactly that while she was in her, hiatus.
Yep.
And then went back at it. And guess what? Pass notice.
Heck.
She said, thank you for all that you do and helping all of us get licensed. She says, this poop emoji is no joke.
Love it.
I think she wanted to say this crap.
Yeah. Stuff.
Yeah, stuff.
Stuff ain't no joke.
Is no joke.
That's right.
Gonna tackle the 26 after convention. Short, sweet, and to the point.
Yeah.
And getting this thing done. I don't know if Brandi has any other further information. It was kind of cool because she messaged us, and then she was making lunch plans with somebody else in the same message. That was pretty cool.
Yes.
But anyways, congratulations on getting this thing done. Passing the Series 63, you are now fully licensed. One step closer to, securing your legacy in your book of business and your assets under management that you and your husband built so hard, or worked so hard to build. And hey, we're so happy and proud to say that Bridget Miller got fully licensed with KonaButterflyz. Like I said, guys, all the cool people are with us.
That's true.
I don't know what you guys are waiting around. All the cool kids are with us. All right. The next one is Jose Sanchez. Congratulations on passing the SIE. This is cool because Jose Sanchez is in the Manny and Karina Masood's hierarchy or organization called United One.
Yep.
This is the 4th passer in their organization in less than 7 days.
Yes.
They had Marie, they had Anayeli, they had Karina, and now they got Jose. 4 pass notices, setting a KONA record for a single organization, all getting pass notices this last week. Notice all these people. I want everybody to notice this. All of these people that I mentioned took no time off during the holiday. No time off. They did not stop. They were testing this week. They were all getting after it. If you want to have what most people don't have, you're going to have to be willing to do what others are not willing to do. You're going to have to get in there, sacrifice. You might have to miss some pasta salads. You might have to miss on some pool parties. But guess what? You're raising your family's elevation. You're raising the bar for your family, and it's so worth it. And I want to say congratulations to this young man. It was not easy for him. He struggled, but he never gave up.
Right.
I'm going to say this. I was extremely tough on this United One. Guys, you think I'm kind of tough on here? I can't even tell you how tough I am on that group. I am very tough. I am a very tough coach.
Yes, he is.
And and I only do this with certain people and certain groups because I know that 1, I won't get in trouble. 2, they'll take it the right way. And 3, they're going to use it and apply it. And they know that it's just to make them better. And Jose took that on the chin. He worked on it. And you know what? He stayed. He said this. He goes, first off, I just want to give all the glory to God. I honestly could not have done this without him. What really helped me was accountability to my coach, Manny, Brandi, and Andy. Staying consistent with my quizzes and doing all the KONA techniques, doing the why wrongs and reading the answers first really does work. thank you so much to the Kona butterfly system that's designed to help us pass.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I did not pay him to say those words. Those are true quotes. But yes, congratulations, Jose. I seen it. I see when he's constantly being accountable, posting scores, asking questions, being on there. And when he didn't do what he was supposed to do, he was honest. He still showed up. He still took he took it on the chin like a man. And then he said, you know what? I'm not going to have that happen again. And he went after it, and he did the work.
Yep.
And some of y'all struggle with that consistency. When you figure out and make a commitment and you figure out that consistency, there is no stopping you. So congratulations to Jose Sanchez on getting this thing done. This is one step, but we ain't done yet. We're going to get a few more, but this is awesome. So congratulations on getting that SIE. All right, next up, we got Linda Santiago. Congratulations on passing the Series 65. Literally learned this like minutes, a little earlier, and then got this picture. I will have this posted up on Instagram, but this one is kind of cool. Linda reached out to me a while back. She has been struggling on passing this exam. She's been into every other program. She's been all over the place. Everybody's, I got what I got that guarantee, not so much. And she reached out to us, and she was like, someone told me to be on to your Studying Brew, and I wanted to check you guys out. And I've been on there, and what she said was, the Kona Studying Brew did it. I'm convinced. It helped me over that hump. Thank you. Also wanted to say the first half of the Studying Brew, encouraging words to not quit, and that mindset pep talk really spoke to me. Y'all, it's more than content. It's more than content. I'm telling you, it's more than content. It's the mental. It's the spiritual. It's the everything. It takes everything you got, especially this is out of your comfort zone to do these exams. Some of y'all barely, I'm not saying this is Linda, but some of y'all, you run from them exams. We barely made it through high school, right? We barely made it through college, whatever it is. And we're just like, man, I couldn't wait to get out of that. It takes a little bit more than that. And for Linda, I believe it was just having a nice little tactic, a strategy, hearing that PMA, hearing that, you don't got to quit, and just getting in there and just getting after it. And then, you know what? She went and did it, and she passed. And we are so honored and proud to be that winning edge that got her to the next level. So congratulations to Linda Santiago on getting this thing done. You are now an investment advisor rep. You are in the Kona Hall of Fame as one of ours, and we are proud to say congratulations on getting that done. And look at that. Look at that. New investment advisor in the house.
Hey.
I also want to say all these passers are all going to convention with goals realized.
Yes.
All of them came to us and wanted all these goals realized before they went. And congratulations before you get on that jet plane and getting those things done. We are not done with the week. We are not done getting to those goals. And guys, listen to me. If you didn't meet your goals for convention, or maybe you didn't meet your goals for your job, or however it is, or whyever it is that you're in this thing, or you didn't get a pass notice, look, that doesn't mean quit. That doesn't mean stop. It just means you got to just get back up and go at it again. You got to be like Rocky. You just got to keep taking the punches until you get the win. That's it. You just keep punching. That's it. And if you've been on this earth long enough, you realize life keeps punching at you. So you might as well punch back.
Might as well. Might as well.
And when you stop punching, that's when you truly fail. That's when you fall. So my advice to any of you and all of you that may or may not have realized that goal, who went out there and you gave it your all and you didn't get the result you wanted, guess what? So what? Do it again.
Yep.
Keep going. Keep charging forward. Keep going. Keep charging forward. Always forward, never back. And you will get it done.
Yep.
You just got to just believe as much as we believe in you. Guys, any of you and all of you can all get this thing done if you really want it.
Absolutely.
We all just have different levels to this game. There's different levels to this game. Some of us are already on level 10. Some of us are on level 0. You feel me? Some of us got to work through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before we can get to where some people are. but that doesn't mean you can't get there. And I'm going to tell you this right now. There's a lot of people who won't even attempt it. They won't even try. You got to just try. You just got to go for it. Give it your all. But you know what? Congratulations to all these passers. They all put in that work. They all went after it. And I can't think of a single one of those that didn't get a fail notice.
Right.
At one point.
Yep.
Every single one of them got a fail notice at one point. So if they can do it, you can do it. If they could do it, you could do it. And that's why we recognize all our passers. That's why we have the Kona Hall of Fame. That's why I tell you what they've used to get there. That's why you guys all get that information, because I want you all to elevate. I want you all to take that information and go win. That's what I want. So, and by the way, if you're a convention, send me pictures of all the folks. Let's throw up some KonaButterflyz. Let's throw up some recognition out there. Let them know where you got your license at.
Yeah.
Por favor. As Brandi and I are recovering from our whatever cold.
That stuff that we have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
I don't want to say the word of what it is because it triggers people.
Yeah. So do you want me to do?
No. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, guys. So we're gonna do an abbreviated version of the Kona catchphrase tonight because we had so many passers. So we wanted to make sure, guys, we wanted to make sure that we recognize them, but at the same time, we want to make sure that you guys got what you came for tonight, because we do know that some of you are leaving tomorrow. So let's make sure. So guys, when we do the Kona catchphrase, I'm going to read the answers. You guys are going to put in the chat what you think important words are in there. And I'm going to give you a huge hint. Not always securities. In fact, the questions we pulled today, not even securities related. So if you guys are thinking, well, I don't know this topic or whatever, I just want you guys to think, what does this say to me? Period.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
Think.
I got you. I'll do this question.
I can do it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The stuff that I see a long one, I'm out.
I don't think there's a long one.
All right, D, the Securities Market Improvement Act of 1975. C, the Securities Act of 1933. B, the Securities Investor Protection Act of 1970. A, the Securities Exchange Act of 1934.
I didn't even notice that.
They're all years, yes.
Yes.
So the one thing I've noticed being on here for 934 episodes or so.
Yeah.
Probably more minus than that, but a lot of times you make comments on like the 33 and 34. You make a note that 33 is the first.
Right.
34 is an exchange act. So it's probably like, people, because exchanges that involve people. So the first one is probably paper, right? Because exchanges, when you exchange, don't you have to have a people?
I think so.
Yeah. And then B, an Investor Protection Act. So that's a person investing, I guess, right?
Yes.
I mean, I'm not even paying attention if the fact that any of these years are true. I don't know. Right? An investor, we all know what investors are, right? So I'm just saying has nothing to do with the broker, it has to do everything with the common man, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Then the Securities Market Improvement Act of 1975. Now look, y'all been studying. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that means. Is this a Bob Vila moment? Is it like someone just improved the market? Did they install a couple video screens into the stock exchange? I don't know. So I don't know what that's about. It just seems different to me. I don't know what that means.
Honestly,
these are all keywords to me.
That's exactly okay. The way Andy said it, at first I thought he was going to go a little content with comparing C and A, but he didn't.
Wait. Carrying from last week.
Yeah.
I don't teach content.
Yeah. And he didn't though, because, he's right. First, maybe that is paper, right? But honestly, I think if you guys just recognize that 33 comes before 34, there's your first and your second.
Right.
Does that make sense? Like, and that is taking it out of content. That's just looking at that. Improvement. Yes, I wrote down his idea of putting extra TVs, and then investor protection, investors, right? So let's look at the question.
Which of the following acts requires the registration of the most new issues? Which of the following acts requires the registration of most new issues?
Now, if you're new, you're probably first. Right? If you're new, you're probably first. We're not talking about people, we're not talking about investors, and we're not talking about improvements. So doesn't that make sense, that connection?
And look how silly my thoughts and explanation of D was. And look how irrelevant that answer was.
And a lot of us pause right there and go, I don't know what that is.
And then we're going to go through the book and go read a 500-page book and go scan for that 1975 and go watch a video and find out that it's irrelevant and didn't even need to know it.
Exactly. Exactly. And that wasn't even the point of the question. We're passing. We're trying to pass, guys. We're not trying to think.
D, open an account with a U.S. broker-dealer that has a seat on the Tokyo Exchange. C, find an equivalent U.S. company and investment in that company instead. B, open an account with a broker-dealer in Japan to make the purchase. A, purchase American depository receipts for the company that trade at the U.S. markets. All right, we already got people going, open an account. Yep, Tokyo, right? A
sounds good.
Sounds good.
A sounds good. Oh yeah. This one did have an answer. But let's look at the question, because I don't want to get too far off.
Yeah. Your customer would like to invest in a stock of a Japanese manufacturer. The company's stock trades on the Tokyo Stock Exchange. Which of the following would be the best way to invest for this US-based investor? So, American investor wants to invest on the Tokyo Exchange.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
In a Japanese company.
Yeah, but guys, this is the best way. All right, if I want to invest in a Japanese manufacturer, wouldn't it opening an account and trying to find a broker dealer that has a seat on the Tokyo Stock Exchange, that would be hard.
Where would you even look? Is that in the white pages?
No. And then an equivalent US company, then you're not investing in that company.
Yeah, why would I look for the equivalent that's in the United States? That makes no dang sense.
I don't know anything about Japan. So how am I going to go onto like websites and try to find a broker dealer that's good? So wouldn't the easiest thing, even if I don't know what an ADR is, isn't the easiest thing that says I'm going to purchase this thing that I could trade in the US markets?
Yes.
Isn't that the easiest? And that's it.
That's all you need to do.
That's all you need to do. Because it was just the best way. Here's your 4 choices of what you could do to buy a Japanese stock. What's the easiest way for you?
A is basically a portal that allows you to trade in a different country without leaving your country.
Yeah. And just like Joanna said, keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate. Don't overcomplicate.
D, by proxy delivered online. C, in person. B, by telephone or text message. A, by proxy delivered by mail. By proxy means you ain't there.
Correct.
Someone else is doing it.
Yeah, you're not there.
So we got 2 by proxies. Either by mail or either online.
Right.
And then in person, we just showing up. I'm dropping that off in person.
Right. But can we text or call?
Text and call seems a very unofficial.
I love that. So maybe like sarcastically put that in the chat. Right.
Common shareholders wanting to vote on the issues at a shareholder meeting can do so in all the following ways, except.
Wait, hold on. We were talking about proxy voting. We didn't even look at the question.
Right.
Simply because we were looking at our answer choices that we're talking about proxy voting.
Right.
We were already laughing at the fact that B was probably not the answer.
Yeah. No. You could maybe text order your pizza, but shares in your company? No.
Yeah. You gotta.
Hold on. I'm gonna text Alice over there on the board.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Last.
Do you send emojis with your text too?
Yeah.
A market maker. C, an accredited investor. B, a retail investor. A, an institutional investor. Like emojis, happy face. Do like a red check.
You know what? I think Kaplan has been listening to us
They did why?
because of the 4 questions I pulled today.
Uh-huh.
My I think they're trying to trick us.
They're trying to make sure your techniques don't work.
Yeah.
Probably. Nope. You still got Pam writing these things out.
That's right.
All right, so we got your everyday Joe, really retail investor, right?
Mhm.
We got the accredited investor. I don't know what that's about other than they need money. You have a
Probably
certain
fancy.
amount of money.
Yeah, probably fancy.
Yeah. You gotta probably be enough to, like, say you got money to invest, right?
Right.
And institutional investors, doesn't that mean like a whole institution?
Pretty much.
Big.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I'll
Right.
leave it at that.
Yeah.
An individual, so we're already going to individual, so I'm already just looking at that. That's a key word. Institutional's out. Who purchases securities for a personal account is called, for a personal account, personal. Yes, guys, don't overthink it. It's not an accredited, it's not any money. Did it say big money? Did it say in big money? Did it say a market maker? No.
It said personal account.
Just a dude with some cash and an app, probably.
Yes.
That's all you need.
Personal account.
18 years old with that app.
Yep.
Bam, I'm an investor.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Congratulations to all our passers, but it's not about them. It's about you. What are you doing? What are you doing tonight? Go get yourself a quiz. Even if you're going on a jet plane, even though you're going to go to some, convention. And I know there's a lot of people who are not going. So there's no excuse really for you all to not. If you're like, oh, but my boss is out of town, or, oh man, it's the summertime. Oh, the beach is calling. Oh, the pool's calling. Oh, the air conditioner somewhere's calling. Guys,
Hey, your phones work everywhere.
Inflation's got me down. I can't afford to study. What? That's when you need to study the most, fool. You need to put another cash register or cash machine into your finances. Go get it done. Go get it done. And if you don't want to get it done and study next to your cat in your house, all locked up in your 1-bedroom apartment, guess what? Get your flip-flops on, go get your Crocs on. I'm not a big fan of the Crocs, but whatever. Get your Crocs on with your fancy pins all pushed through it and go down to the pool. Go sit down there poolside, go grab a table, get yourself a mocktail, a cocktail, a tea, whatever it is that you study with, and go do it. Go get outside. Go enjoy the sunshine, or go swim 3 laps and then go get on your study. I don't know, whatever it is, but make it happen. Don't be a down in the dump studier and saying like this is a punishment. The only reason it's a punishment, the only reason you look at it that way is because that's what you have in your head. So stop, because it isn't. That's the separation of everybody that's getting this thing done and the separation of people who are not. It's a mindset. That's all it is. It's a decision and a mindset. So make your mind up, get committed to it, and just do it. Just do it. All right, everybody. Tomorrow we'll be back with those member sessions. We'll be on the techniques tomorrow. Test taking techniques Tuesday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Until then, everybody stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your friend's face. That's all I know. Keep the positive mental attitude. PMA. Everybody have a great night.
Thank you guys so much for being on. We super, super appreciate you guys. Practice the Kona catchphrases in your quizzes. We will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great one.